Hi and hello. Welcome everyone to First Baptist Church's Convention for the Ladies. And as your host, my name is Michelle Babaria. Alright, yeah. And we are just so thankful for this turnout. Gives us a real sense of spiritual validation. Yes, absolutely. So, as we start our wonderful conference here, I did want to just get us in the spirit of this conference before we get too into it. When it comes to our approach to being a Christian wife and a mother, remember, that is what this is all about. That's what you're working towards, being a mother and being a wife. Because there is absolutely, and positively no other purpose to your life in Christ. There just isn't. And one thing that I did want to address to our holy congregation, again, only to the wives who are also mothers, is that we just have too much joy. No, joy is a spiritual fruit for our husbands and for our children, the male children. Yes. So if you're coming in here with just happiness, an air, smiling on your face that's not also wincing in internal pain, you're gonna have to knock that off. Yes, absolutely. So we are not living sober-minded. All of this joy and happiness, there's just no place for it in your life. You are to facilitate that for your husband and your male children, but you and your daughters need to be sober. Okay? Alright? Because you're not spiritual if you're not miserable. Am I right? Of course I am. Of course I am right. And as you can see, I am wincing and really in a lot of pain on the inside, which is what God calls us to do. That is me laying down and carrying my cross of anguish and anxiety. So anyway, I did want to just kind of address that. As we move forward, I am going to be bringing and introducing our next speaker. Okay, some of you know her. Melissa Genevieve. She is going to be giving us a wonderful, beautiful talk about the true meaning of the story of Mary and Martha. In fact, Martha was the one who was being praised and Mary was the one being rebuked. And so she's going to come up and give us just to talk about that, just kind of see how things go when it comes to the Mary and Martha narrative and just making sure that we're being extra biblical about that. Anything else that we can do for you, just feel free to talk to the deacons. They are positioned around here, and we should go ahead and get started. Okay,